strength in the final 12.2 seconds that you look at here?
Uh, I think those situations is tough. Especially for the foul that Brooke got called. Tough situation. I think in those situations, maybe not to reach, just put our hands up. You never know how they're going to call it if they let it go. Usually they say the hand is part of the ball, but tough call. I think it's just better execution like leading up to it, but we was right there, had a chance to get a stop, rebound, and then, had to look at the end of the game to get a, tie it or get a win.
How do you weigh falling behind by 20 but then making a run to put yourself in position to win the game?
It's the NBA. The games is 20-point lead now is it can go quick. I don't think no 20-point lead is safe. And I think it just shows that, we're going to just play all the way to the end no matter how much we're down, 5, 10, 20, all 48 minutes count.
Is that the type of game that's going to sit with you guys for a little bit, or do you want to just flush it?
For a little bit. It's something that we're going to think about for a little bit where we could have done better, things that we could have prevented, but it's something to learn from as well. We've been in situations all season, like last second, stops, shots. I think we want to be in those situations at the end of the game just to help us build towards later on.
Just their amount of free throws getting to the line, just how did that kind of make the game choppy, you guys not allowing to get into as much of it?
Yeah, we just got to be smart on our fouls. We know they draw fouls a lot, get to the free throw line. That's one way they score. So I think for us, limit our foul situation, being smart in, a situation that create fouls and, just can't leave it up, to fouls being called.
There's only 9 undrafted players in history that hit 1,003. One of them, just when you reflect on your journey to becoming the best player, what stands out for you?
I think just never giving up. Just staying the course. From being the last guy to make the final roster spot when I first came to Utah, to making being the 9th player in history. Credit to all the work I've been putting in, all my teammates, coaches. But just the journey I've been on, it's remarkable, one of a kind, and just continue to elevate and keep going.
One of your former teammates is also one of those 9. You know who it is?
Joe. Yeah. Me and Joe used to have shooting competitions. Back in Utah. Me and him have a similar path. He played overseas, coming to the NBA later on, still in the NBA. So I think it just credit to his work ethic as well. That's being one of my bets, being a leader in Utah while I was there. Just learning from him, seeing the things he done well, and just picking his brain on how he stays the course and the journey.
You look at having your roster or rotations be kind of out of whack because of injuries early on. Y'all still navigating that well and finding success. Do you feel like when you all come whole now, you'll be more prepared to kind of sustain a high level of play just based off of how you figured it out?
For sure. We definitely want to get full health strength, get everybody back. Rotations, having guys out, having different all season. Starting coming off the bench for myself, but I think everybody just building the confidence, being able to play off of each other, get everybody back. It's going to help everybody in a significant way. And I think especially with Jalen, coming back when he does, it's going to just help us get to the basket, attack more, and just create more advantages on the offensive end. Defensively, always, just pick up the intensity and keep going.
There was a play at the end of the first quarter where you got a catch and shoot 3. But the Lakers were doing a little bit of switching before the screen that Ryan was doing the set. Do you all have conversations about teams doing little things like that at the end of quarters to try to steal back points and, kind of carry some momentum on to the next?
You could talk about it, but I think just in the midst of the game, it's more of a read and react situation. It's hard to plan and say what a team is going to do. So I think just on the fly, just making adjustments, communicating is the biggest thing that help us out.
Royce, what do you think the best rivalry you've been a part of in the NBA is?
I don't know. I don't really consider rivalries or take a rivalry. I just play every game. So I can't even answer that.
So there's no time in your career that it's like, this group of guys on our team, that group of guys, whenever we play each other, gets heated, gets scrappy, feisty?
Nah, none of that.
Not even Jazz Thunder.
Jazz Thunder?
Jazz Thunder. Russ and PG and that group.
Nah, not really. I don't think you consider it a rivalry. I don't think so.
Thanks, Royce.
Thank you.